Bus transportation in a district of our size can be a very difficult puzzle to complete on a daily basis, and when key pieces are missing, well, it makes it that much harder. Our district is in a very dire situation, and there's no simpler, easier way to put it than this. We are in desperate need of bus drivers.
10-4, will do.
Base clear.
Transportation Director Jerry Partlow and his staff face an ongoing problem every day.
It's very simple. We just do not have enough school bus drivers.
When it comes to the why on shortage of drivers, well, the reasons vary. However, replacing those drivers has been more difficult in recent years.
It is more difficult. For one, it takes a long time to get a driver trained. A lot of parents will call in and complain, y'all should have done a better job planning, of hiring drivers, recruiting drivers. We do driver recruitment every day. When I go out to restaurants to eat, and if I run into somebody, I'll ask them, I say, have you ever thought about driving a school bus? We have drivers that do that, drivers that help us try to recruit. It just takes a long time to replace a driver.
The district is currently averaging over a dozen downed routes per day. And that kind of impact is a major inconvenience for many, with a seemingly endless domino effect.
The office staff get these kids checked in. Then when they go into the rooms, classrooms, they disrupt the learning process that's going on. Now you've got the 100 parents that go to work, and they're going to work late. So they're driving faster to get to work. Their employers are getting mad because they're late for work every day because we don't have enough drivers. It has a huge domino effect throughout the whole community.
Meanwhile, efforts in recruiting drivers has been a big priority with our human resources and transportation departments. But even when casting a wide net, the catches are few and far between.
So the parents or people are apprehensive about driving a school bus. Some people are afraid of handling the big equipment. They're afraid of the awesome responsibility they have of trying to make sure the kids are safe. And then they hear horror stories about the kids being bad on buses. And in all honesty, the biggest majority of the kids are super, and the principals are very supportive.
With roughly 10 weeks left to go in this school year, the district knows that getting a handful of drivers approved, trained, and ready to go before summer dismissal is a long shot. However, the goal is to get more interest stirring now in hopes of creating a much better scenario beyond this school year.
There's a lot of perks to being a bus driver that people may not be aware about, and I know you and I have shared a lot about that in recent times.
Right. Well, their days will match whatever the school system's days are. It's perfect for a parent if they need to stay home with their kid during the inclement weather, snowstorms. Then they're going to have the days off, and so they can be with their kids. They're able to put their kids in the school of their choice inside Wilson County, provided that there's room, obviously. So they do get paid holidays and sick days. So there's a lot of perks with doing it. If they have perfect attendance, they can get a bonus for perfect attendance.
So for now, the Transportation Department continues to crank up, roll out, and hopefully arrive in a better driver situation sooner rather than later.
I do know and realize as a grandparent now that great inconvenience that it causes the parents, and we desperately want to fix the problem. There's nothing worse than starting a parent's day and a child's day off being inconvenienced with the fact that the school bus is not running.
And while we know that the recent down routes has caused some frustrations, we wanted to show you why those problems exist. Now, we've asked this before, but this time it's more of a plea. If you can drive a bus and you're interested, please give us a call. Maybe you know someone who's interested. Talk to them about it. Have them reach out to us. You may be on the fence thinking about it. Well, still reach out to us. That way you can get all the information you need to get an informed decision on whether or not you want to pursue driving one of our buses. We'd love to hear from you. Links to our Transportation and Human Resources Department are included. Open those links. It just gives you all kinds of contact information on who to reach out to if you are interested. Now also, starting tomorrow on our transportation department link on our website, updated afternoon bus information will be provided. If your child's route is down, it will show there. So again, we just want to get to the solution rather than stay in the problem. We need bus drivers, it's no secret, and we are hoping to hear from you. Have a great rest of the day. I'm Bart Barker with Wilson County Schools.